Hi, friends. Hey, this is Jim Urban here. Hey, I thought it was just a good time to kind of chime in to a lot of those people that know me. I'm sending this video out by email to a lot of my clients. I might be sending this, I might even be posting this on some sites, but I wanted to let you know that the first thing I want to talk about, I have several topics that I think are going to interest you. And the first one is the market, the real estate market in general. Okay, so you may have been hearing, maybe not, that the listings are staying on the market longer. We're seeing some listings stay in the market for 14 days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, maybe as much as 90 days or more. And what's happening is, well, here's the thing. People say, well, Jim, why is this happening? What's caused it? There's probably a lot of reasons. I think the interest rates, when they popped up, there was still a lot of pool of buyers that were willing to pay as high as 7% or higher. And then that pool kind of ran out, I would say probably in about June of this year. That's when I started feeling my listings staying in the market longer and stuff like that. And so June, July, August, here we are in September. We're kind of like coming down the home stretch of September, going to reach October here. And everybody's just kind of wondering what's going to happen. There's a couple other things to talk about, regarding the market and why it's slowing down. So the interest rates are coming down, but yet at the same time, when the feds drop the rates, it takes mortgage rates a little longer to drop. And so a lot of buyers are waiting for the interest rates to drop before they actually make their move. And then they're going to make a move when they feel like the interest rate's low enough for them. And the problem is there's a balance there, because if the rates get low enough where the floodgates open of buyers go into the market, then what's going to happen is you're going to be competing multiple offers again, like we did during COVID. So right now, the opportunity is this. The opportunity is for a buyer that wants to buy something now. Maybe you should buy something now and refinance later if the rates happen to drop another point or two between now and next spring. So that's something to think about, because then you can get the house of your dreams without any competition. And but it's so interesting, because we say that, but then the listings still sit on the market, and then there's a few buyers out there that are willing to take the plunge, because obviously there's these houses that are on the market right now, probably close to 11,000 homes in Denver Metro. There's going to be some houses that sell and close this fall, just at a slower pace, and it's going to take longer to find that buyer. And, with the election year, that's another conversation, is the election year. What does that have to do with things? Well, traditionally, we do see the interest rates kind of drop right before the election. So after the election, they may not drop as much, in my prediction, as they are right now. And so this might be a window to get the lower rate before they actually level off, or maybe even go back up. Who knows? I hope that doesn't happen, but that could happen. And when it does, things get adjusted anyway. Prices continue to drop a little bit. Now we've had so much inflation that it's okay for homes not to go too crazy in price right now. They certainly did during COVID. I know that. This is a great opportunity for me to reconnect with a lot of my clients. Although I'm very busy for this very reason, is that I want you to, I was thinking that on this video, I might tell you about the different listings that I have on the market right now, because I actually have my own inventory has actually grown with some really, really good clients that I have right now. Just so enjoy the people that I'm currently working with. I mean, I have some cool houses on the market. I have a townhome on the market right now. I have a piece of land on the market right now. And some of these properties are really pretty cool. And I am so proud and so honored to have these listings. I'm going to say that I have about 9 listings that are active for sale right now. I have 2 listings that are actually pending, and getting ready to close. So I've got a couple of them uh, under contract and pending. But these other 9 listings, I'm probably that's where my busyness is right now, is just working with them to get their house sold. And it's such a pleasure to spend that much time working harder than usual, working with these sellers to get their homes sold. So it's so great to be able to think of it in that mindset, to grow closer to those people that I normally might only have a few conversations with because the house sold so fast. Whereas with these clients, I get to talk to them, some of them, every other day, even, or maybe in some cases, every day. So what an opportunity, what the opportunity is for me to really um, give you confidence and to be there with you and to coach you through your home sale. Very, very wonderful. I have a buyer that I'm working with right now too. And one of our the contract that we wrote on fell through because the house had some issues with it. And so the buyer was so glad that my good home inspector, Rob Laterno, found the things that were important to discuss. And then the seller not being willing to do those things, we're going to move on. We're going to find them a better house. There's plenty of houses out there. So if they're not willing to work with some of the health and safety and major things, then we're going to move on. So it's going to be so important for you to do what you can anyway to prepare your home for that inspection. Otherwise, you disclose up front that you're selling it as is. You disclose all of the issues with your home, and you can still sell your home in this market. All right, so I'm going to end with a couple of things here well, the last thing that I want to end with is I'm so excited because I've written 4 books. My 4th book I've written, it's actually just got uploaded to Amazon. In fact, here, if you can, yeah, you can see this. This is the front cover of my book right here. And it's basically looks like a business card, right? It just looks like my business card. Well, and that's the purpose of this book is, so if you were to just go into Amazon and just type in Jim Urban, this book will pop up probably close to the top of your search in Amazon, Amazon.com. For $5.95, you can buy it now. I'm ordering 100 of them. I'm going to actually send or hand out a lot of my books to a lot of my clients as I'm with them. And just like a business card, I'm going to hand it out. Now, what's so different about this book is the inside of the book. The inside of the book is all about me and how I work, but not only that, it's more personal. It's actually got some great little stories in there. Some of the stories, examples that I've got, here they are. I've got a story about my dad and how he taught me some wonderful things. And honestly, a story about my mom and how she really taught me at an early age when I was about 9 years old, maybe 10 years old, about some selling techniques, believe it or not. So I'm without spilling the beans, I was after a BB gun at that age, and I was trying to sell some stuff, and she helped me overcome some big hurdles. And my mom did the same thing. She was kind of the backbone of our family. My mom actually was the one that helped my dad in some of his tough times as a realtor. She was such an encourager, and she did so much. So can't wait for you to read that story. And then I talk about a recent story that I had with a client and selling her townhome, and how the buyer called me directly because she was so excited about seeing a video that I did on the property. And it's a video voiceover walking tour that is pretty unique to my service compared to anybody else in the market that I know of. And it really is a help to get the house sold. These videos, the video voiceover walking tours that I do, So I talk about that in my book. I talk about my pricing strategy, which most of you might know about this, my 30-day price, my 60-day price, and my 90-day or more price. And then I briefly talk about how I counsel with you. I ask you what's important about selling or buying to you. And we try to go deep with that. And that's part of my book. And so, again, you guys, like, I don't have the physical book yet because it's being mailed to me, but this is the order uh, on Amazon. This is the front cover right on Amazon here. So it's pretty cool. And I'm so excited about my fourth book. And if you would like one, be sure to reply to the email, make a comment if you're getting this on social. But I look forward to sharing this wonderful book with you. And I'm so excited for you to hear a little bit more about my personal life and how I got to be when I was a child and where I got to be where I am today. So please don't keep me a secret. I certainly need and respect those people that need help that you know of. And I just roll out the red carpet for any of those people that you refer to me. So have a wonderful day. That's what I've got for you. That's what's going on with the market right now. And hope to talk to you soon in face to face, even at least phone on a phone. That would be fantastic. Talk to you later. Bye bye.